Eagles with 85. The deep ball for Darius Prince, and Philadelphia's on the board first.
On the draw, this is Bryson Allen. And Allen weaving his way all the way down to the 22.
10-yard line, 5. Mayfield, Dancy, all around. Throw it as far as he can throw it. Jump ball coming. Crazy stuff. Not this time.
And you want to be a wide receiver, you're going to have to take a little bit of a hit like that as Brown got him in that shoulder, but watch. Those are teeth.
Do we have a dentist on staff here?
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Check it. This is number 2 of 3 game recaps from yesterday. So let's break it down for you and jump right into this puppy. In this one, we're talking about the USFL Michigan Panthers taking their 2-1 record on the road down over to San Antonio to take on the XFL's San Antonio Brahmas. Coached by Wade Phillips for the Brahmas and Mike Nolan for the Panthers. I love what the Panthers are doing. So yeah, let's break it down for you and see how EJ Perry did. Speak of the devil, the Michigan Panthers lost their starting quarterback, but they couldn't get anything going on offense, no matter who was under center. As a result, the Panthers lost to the San Antonio Brahmas 19-9 on Saturday night in the Alamo Dome to fall to 2-2 in the inaugural UFL season. EJ Perry left the game in the third quarter with an apparent hamstring injury after successfully cobbling together a field goal drive. Danny Etling replaced him, completing 11 of 15 passes for 105 yards, but the comeback ended after he fumbled late, trying to escape pressure after a late touchdown by Marcus Sims. Now, Marcus Sims is the dude who's been going off and getting at least one of our 3 stars every week. We didn't get to do one in week 1, but he got one in week 1. We didn't get to do one in week 2, but he would have got one in week 2. And he got one in week 3. Did he do enough to get one in week 4? Stay tuned. And that video will be coming out most likely tomorrow. Let's keep going. So San Antonio closed the game out after building a comfortable 16-3 lead in the first half. The Brahmas' defensive line set the tone by living in the Panthers' backfield, while quarterback Quentin Dormady started hot, finishing 23 of 37 for 269 and a touchdown. Panthers' offensive line couldn't slow down the pass rush, giving up 6 sacks and committing 3 holding penalties. The pass protection issues, coupled with the early deficit, hamstrung a Michigan offense that came into the game firing on all cylinders. The Panthers fell to 2-2 in the United Football League, while San Antonio moved to 3-1. Perry suffered a leg injury in a play that happened often in the loss. He pulled up lame after stepping out of a sack on a tackle, grabbing at his hamstring. Perry was sacked 5 times and had to escape a handful of other attempts as the Brahmas' defensive line dominated the Panthers. Now, actually, let's continue here. San Antonio jumped out to an early 10-0 lead with an opening drive touchdown and a field goal after a quick stop on the Panthers' first drive. best chance at a touchdown came in the second quarter after head coach Mike Nolan successfully called a fake punt that resulted in a 24-yard gain into San Antonio territory, but a sack ended the drive. Michigan reached the red zone with 2 first-down runs, but Perry was crushed by Tim Ward on a sack and fumbled to the Brahmas. Kai Nakua intercepted a pass on the next possession, but Michigan's offense couldn't get that close again. And yes, that Nakua, relation to Nakua on the Rams. I think it's his brother. The next drive ended on a 3rd down sack, setting up a second San Antonio touchdown drive to go up 16-0 a minute before halftime. Jake Bates got Michigan on the board with a 49-yard kick after Perry put together a quick drive right before intermission. But the second half was the same for the offense. Michigan went 3-and-out on their first 2 possessions with Perry in the game, which were hurt by a sack, a holding, and the final pressure that knocked the quarterback from the game. He completed 7 of 13 passes for 77 yards and had a team-high 49 rush yards, all on scrambles to avoid sacks. Etling had the offense moving better, but couldn't get points until the game was out of reach. His first drive ended with an incomplete pass after he was flushed from the pocket. Then he fumbled with 7:49 left after he tried to pick up a first down, escaping a sack. Etling found Marcus Sims for a 41-yard touchdown on the left sideline on his 3rd drive to make it 19-9 San Antonio with 3:25 left. Michigan went for a 2-point conversion, but Etling was sacked. Michigan picked up the onside conversion, which is a successful 4th and 12 conversion in the UFL, to get the ball back. But Etling was sacked again on 3rd down, setting up an insurmountable 4th and 20 that they could not convert. The Brahmas finished with 6 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, and an interception on a late key from Etling in the waning moments. The Panthers ran for 111 yards on 17 attempts, but the deficit made them lean on the pass, and the San Antonio pass rush blew up that effort. The Brahmas scored 16 of their 19 points in the first half after the Panthers defense shut down the offense in the second half. San Antonio got the ball first and scored on a quick 8-play drive to go up 7-0 on a John Lovett touchdown run. Michigan opened with a punt, and the Brahmas added a field goal after a 43-yard bomb from Dormady to John Trey Kirkland. The Brahmas executed the 2-minute drill to perfection at the end of the first half, with Dormady connecting on 3 passes for first downs, then finding Marquez Stevenson in the flat for a 4-yard touchdown to go up 16-0. The Brahmas only scored a field goal off a short field thanks to the Etling fumble, but the defensive effort made that enough. San Antonio picked up 220 of the team's 305 yards in the first half, while Dormady went into break with 200 yards. Now, my hindsight point of view of this, San Antonio was able to still be really good, even without their top quarterback, their dude, Chase Garbers. Now, everybody, once, Chase got hurt, everybody, including myself, I let myself get sucked into it, was saying, oh no, San Antonio's not going to be any good now because Chase was the whole team. Well, guess what? San Antonio runs a system, meaning Chase is a system quarterback, meaning that system is plug and play. As long as you've got a quarterback behind your starter that knows the system, been in the system all year, up until when dude gets hurt, then your offense ain't going to really look any different besides who's behind the center. San Antonio is still a threat because San Antonio in my opinion, should be the team that's 2-2. But hey, that's my opinion. Obviously, I got that wrong. I went 2-2 this week, as this is being recorded after the Arlington-Houston game. That San Antonio defense ain't something to sleep on. It's going to carry San Antonio. Will it be enough to snatch a playoff spot? I don't know. I don't think so. But we'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, that's kind of my overview for the whole game. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe to the channels. Hit the notification bell so you never miss another video. Shout out to the ref. And most importantly, we're working on the Shady Sports channel to hit 1,500. We are at almost 1,270 subs. We're working to hit 1,500 by the end of the AFL season. Well, let's all help them out over there and subscribe to the channel. We are currently sitting at about 160, 163. I want to see us hit 200 subs on Buckeye Mike channel by the end of the UFL season. I think we can do it. I know we can do it. So that means I'm going to need your help. Fill up the comments to give me suggestions on maybe how to do things differently, what you want to see with the coverage of things. Just leave any kind of comments down below in the comments section, because if you think something needs to change and be different, we will change it. So let's help our awesome, great community grow. Subscribe to all the channels. Subscribe to everybody. Go follow everybody on everything. I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day, or had, depending on when this video comes out. And stay tuned for the last one of the day. Birmingham and DC, and I'm telling you, that one probably going to be fire. So see you in the next one. Don't forget, comment, like, subscribe, share this video. And we'll see you next time, everybody.